What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm going to show y'all my last late season bow hunting video here in just a second. But before we get to the video, I want to let y'all know we're going to be at the NWTF show in Nashville, Tennessee again this year. We're going to have our booth in the exhibit hall, and we're going to be doing a seminar on hunting pressured turkeys on Friday morning at 9:30 a.m., I believe. We've been to the NWTF show a few times. It's probably our favorite show to go to every year. We love visiting with y'all and seeing all of you, so if you can make it, we'd love to see you guys there at the show. I believe the dates are February 15th, 16th, and 17th. Look forward to seeing y'all there next month. But without further ado, let's get into some late season action.
All right, it's January 15th, and it's gonna be a cold one. I'm going right back to this cottonwood tree that me and Zach sat in. Oh, I don't know, it's probably been close to a week ago now when we saw that nice buck. He came out of this bedding over here to my left and eventually came out here in this field, but he was just a couple minutes late. I don't know how spooked he was when he ran off. I know that the doe in front of him smelled us, like she hit our wind like a brick wall and took off and bolted. But he never waved his tail or anything. He just looked at her and then turned and trotted off behind her. Didn't look like he was too spooked. And I don't think he smelled us. I think she did. So I gave it 6 days or so, though, because several of the deer definitely smelled us out of that tree. And I've been keeping an eye on this spot. Ain't nobody else been hunting in here. So I'm going to go give it a whirl tonight. I'm flying solo. Got all my crap on my back right now. It's like 2 in the afternoon. I'm just going to go in, hang the set right now, and then I'm going to go back to the truck and try to keep warm until that last hour of daylight. It's like 5 degrees today with a wind chill of -10. So I got on a lot of clothes. Hopefully I can get my bow drawn with them. Try to come in here and hunt just the last hour. Most of the deer ain't been moving till that last hour anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up nice and quiet.
About an hour and a half before dark. I'm getting ready to leave the truck. Just picked up snowing on me out here a little bit, but what I'm doing, it's like 5 degrees tonight. What I'm doing to keep my feet warm inside these rubber boots is I've got on just a regular, let me just pull it out of my boot quick. Got on just a regular Dickies, pretty thin sock. I'm taking these toe warmers. I'm sticking one on the top and then one on the bottom of this inner sock, and then I'm putting this wool sock over them, and then shoving the foot in the boot. I tried to warm these up on my dash so that that adhesive would stick a little better. There we go. There we go. Got to take care of the hands and the feet. I got 2 pairs of gloves too. I'm gonna put this hot hands on the inner glove and put the outer glove over top of that. And then I also got my hand warmer pouch with more hot hands in it. I got to get out there.
I'm up in the tree now. Got about an hour of daylight left. It's starting to snow pretty good. When I left the truck, it was 4 degrees. Wind's blowing 10-15 miles an hour. It's really, really cold out here. I can already see a deer over there feeding in the corn to my north. I need to go ahead and get an arrow knocked. Get my camera gear all figured out here. I think we're going to see a bunch of them tonight. Last time that big buck came right out of there, out of that thickest patch. He walked that transition all the way up to here. And you can see where this trail's at right over here. He was headed right for that, but instead he veered off and went this way with a bunch of does. Hopefully tonight he'll come right down the pipe. Got deer all the way around us right now. I climbed up, I see 4 or 5 over here in the corn. And then I looked to my left and there was 4 more of them cutting across the beans over here. Oh, there's another one coming out of the tree line back here. That's a nice buck. Real nice buck. Yep. Pretty nice buck. Nice buck out here. Can't tell much about him. It's not the big 8-pointer. It's a different one. Heading up there into that standing corn. Looks like a big buck back here. I can't tell. Three real nice bucks out here. Golly, they're coming out of the woodwork. They're gonna need to come a lot closer in order for us to get a chance. A lot of deer out there though. It's snowing pretty hard, so I can't really tell much about them, but I already seen 4 or 5 bucks. I've only been up here for about 20 minutes. I need to warm my hands up. Got a really big buck out here in the corn. There's probably 15 deer out there total. Most of them are bucks, and the one I'm filming right now in the back is a big sucker. He's just real heavy and just a big old buck, looks like. Can't hardly see him in the camera. It's snowing so hard. It's a big old buck though. He's going to have to make it a long way over here in order for me to get a shot at him. I know that. My fingers are definitely getting cold, and I've got them out of the hand warmers for any amount of time. But tell you what ain't cold, my feet. That little toe warmer trick. I think I seen Greg do it a couple years ago. That is working great. This one sure looks like a shed buck to me. I can't quite tell. No, it's a buck. Just a young buck, I guess. It's like a very cold deer. Golly, they're everywhere. Sure, there's a lot of deer out, but they're not coming past me. Well, that's it. I got about a minute of legal light left. Didn't end up having anything come by close. Everything was way out there, but man, the deer were moving tonight. Bitter cold mixed with this snow. And they were hammering that standing corn over there, which is interesting because a week ago when we hunted over in here, when it was about 30 degrees warmer, most of the deer were coming out to these beans. But then everything froze up. It's been super, super cold. And now those deer seem to be preferring that standing corn. All the deer that I saw that were in the beans weren't feeding. They were traveling across it to get to the standing corn. And they were either feeding right next to the standing corn or right in it. I don't know if there's something to that or not. But saw a lot of deer and a couple of real nice bucks. Just didn't get anything close enough for the bow. I gotta get all this crap down by myself, so I'm gonna go ahead and start doing it. Overall, though, as far as the cold's concerned, there ain't nobody hunting out here in this type of weather. Got the public woods to myself for the most part, and these deer are moving naturally. I've been pretty comfortable. I mean, I'm turning around, I'm facing into the wind where them deer are at. Only been up here for an hour and a half, but I could sit for another hour easy, as long as I got these hot hands going more. My feet are really warm. That's it for my late season hunting. Saw a lot of deer, got really, really close, and had a good time even though it's freezing cold out. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see y'all. I'm gonna get back to the truck and warm up.
He's running up the... Here, get your gun ready. He's running up that trail.
Look, little buck. There's one in the back. Shoot him.